do it live, darn it. Doing it live. Okay, all right, let's see. Let's see if it works. Okay. All right, I think we're on. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. How about that? Okay. Um, now, let's see. Let's do this. Let's try what this button does. Ah, there we go. Yes, we go. Yes, we go indeed. All right. Hello, everyone. We got here. Here, 29-year veteran of the woods. Today we're going to have another fun-filled episode. Yes, that's right. Hi, jalapeno milk. Yes, indeed. Another fun-filled episode today. Trying to figure out this whole thing. Oh, oops, I got the wrong one. There we go. Hopefully that does a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. This is all crazy. But we're going to try and do it. We're going to try and do it one more time here to figure things out. So, all right, all right. Yes, jalapeno milk, how are you? Brr. Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. Is that better? Bear. Effect is too much, can't understand. Well, sometimes people can't understand bear. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Oh, and I always forget. It's like a 15-second delay. Yes, indeed. There we go. Okay. How did that? I don't know. We're still trying to figure these out. Yes, there we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, very good. Very good. Very good. Well, let's see. We're going to be having a little bit of fun today. Still trying to figure things out here. But hey, we've got a nice little bit of Elliot Fernandez work. I forget who asked about it last time, but there we go. A little bit of Elliot Fernandez work. Nice little Wonder Woman, little Batman. There we go. They're actually little, actually. They're kind of cards, so, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Very good sound. Very good. That's great. So, yeah, we've got that. What else do we have? Oh, I just got done reading. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's back there. USA Assassin. The came with Graveyard Shift. That's right. Came with Graveyard Shift. Yes, indeed. So I'll be doing that. I looked up Vestry. So we'll talk about that a little bit. Got to actually a big announcement. Of course, we're going to totally reverse everything that we said the last time, but that's okay. It's actually going to be pretty good. So we'll do that. Have a little bit more people come in. Hopefully some more people. You never know. Never know. Who knows what's going on in YouTube today. All sorts of stuff. So I think the last time we were cutting in on Mike's, what do you call it? The cross-examinations. Yes, indeed. So we'll see how this works out. Once again, still trying to work it out. I tried StreamYards, and it won't work with Safari. So we'll have to figure something out about that. But we're not going to do that live. I'll try and figure that out, kind of in another setting here. But hey, we're going to try and do an actual live show today rather than just poking and prodding and figuring out how things works. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. So where are we first? The Elliot Fernandez. Bear examinations. Yes, we could do bear examinations. The one true bear god. That's right. That's right. So, all right. Well, I forget who asked about the Elliot Fernandez stuff, so I don't know. I don't know. But there we are. There we are. Download Chrome. No, I hate Chrome. Yes, I know they said it works best with Chrome, but not a fan of Chrome. Not a fan at all. I was actually looking up some of that stuff and, all the settings that you have to allow. Oh, my goodness. Just allow the microphone to listen in to you. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great. So, I don't know. We'll check out Chrome if that's the only way that it'll work. Still trying to figure out OBS here. Actually, I've got, let's see if this will pop up. Boink. Yeah, there we go. Gunship Thunder Punch. But the only thing is, with this thing is, it was a large file. So trying to figure out how to do the reviews and go through the pages and all that sort of stuff, I was going to have to resize each time, and that was just going to be a pain in the ass. Pain in the buttocks, but we figured it out. Figured out the image. There we go. Turn it off. Turn it back on. I like that. So we'll play around with that a little bit, and try not to do everything on live stream, just trying to figure everything out. So, Mike Oxmall. Hello, sir. I assume you're a sir. I hope I am not assuming wrong. Okay. So, yes, we've got the Elliot Fernandez art here. Very nice, very nice. But let's give me just 1 second, folks, and let me grab the USA Assassin, and we'll put that up and maybe talk about that just a little bit. Give Bear just 1 second. Bear with Bear. Okay, all right. Actually, that's kind of, what do you call that? Bad form. You start up a live stream, and then of course that's out of focus. Hold on. Of course, you start up a live stream and then just kind of dip out for a second. That's not very good. So, yes, indeed. There we go. That's a little bit better. It got a little bit of light in there, but that's all right. Anyways. So USA Assassin. It came with Graveyard Shift 2, and actually it's pretty thick. It's a thick book, I tell you what. And pretty good. You actually got it for free with Graveyard Shift 2, so that was great. Let's see. Dead air, best to avoid it. Yes, I apologize. Apologize about that. But you're okay. I'm still here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Still trying to work out all the live stuff. Much better doing some of the videos where, you can cut out, do a little bit of editing and cut that out. But that's all right. Of course, I've got this terrible setup here. I've got the computer set up on one side and, of course, the camera set up on the other side. So it's a little bit of a challenge. So Mike Oxmall says, yeah. Is that about the book? It could be Bear. Could be Bear's kind of yeah. I wouldn't put that past. Okay, all right. But anyways, it came with Graveyard Shift 2. If you've got that, it's you got it for free. And hey, it was pretty good. It wasn't the best. And I'm not saying that as, anything against Mike McMahon. The good Mike. Yes, that's right. So it's still got an echo. I don't know. I hear this like 3 seconds behind after I talk, so it has kind of a back and forth there. It's just crazy. Anyways, I always talk about that. Okay, USA Assassin. Pretty good book. Always good to see stuff from Mike McMahon. Lots of great action scene. Very good action scenes. But I guess some of the everyday scenes and stuff like that were, how do I say this? Not the prime form that you're going to see a lot of the action scenes in. There was a lot of great stuff, sort of single page and double page spreads. There we go. Come on, Bear, talk. Okay. So he did a pretty good job with that, but some of the more mundane scenes were kind of, I'll go with Mike Oxmall's word here, kind of meh. Yeah, kind of meh, if that's what he's talking about. He could be talking about Bear, I don't know, but some of the stuff in there, I don't know. it might need to have been a little bit shorter. I mean, it's a good thick book, but a little bit more concentration on some of that stuff because some of the panels kind of weren't as detailed as they probably should have been, and that's nothing against Mike McMahon there, but I think he does a really good job with the single page stuff, but. One of the things that Bear hears is, some of the more mundane scenes that you have out there. Excuse me, had to cough. Um, Show us a panel. Let me give it a shot. I'll try to find the one that I'm talking about that was just kind of not the best. I'll show a full page one, and then we'll do. I'll try and find that panel that I'm talking about, and of course, a little bit of dead air. So bear with Bear. He's going to go through it so it doesn't have a. He got a sword. Oh, why he got a sword? I don't know why he has a sword. I think he's sort of like a ninja, I guess. I'm not sure. Not really sure. But, he does what he does. He does what he does. So, let me try to describe this maybe a little bit. It was kind of a bit like, what's the movie? Kill Bill. It's kind of like a supernatural Kill Bill. It's kind of neat. Little revenge flick there and everything. I'm trying to find the bad panel, but I'll show one of the good panels here. It's actually a full page one here. 1 second. Of course, I got to walk back across the room. I don't know. Yeah, how do I make it stick? Ah, there we go. I don't really have anything to hold it there, so I have to kind of hold it myself. And of course, I have the microphone over here, so it's across the room. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's see, saw that. Some nice, good panels there. Oh, actually, this one's a really good one. Not panels, full page. Full page. So I kind of like that one. It was, I don't know if you could see the details in his shoulder there, but they had the other characters that were looking back at him. Kind of neat, kind of neat. But I'm trying to find the one panel that was just not the best. Not the best. Let's see. They go to a character called Corona. Yes, yes. Probably done before all this craziness. I don't know. Can we still say Corona? It's the beer. It's the beer. We're talking. Here's the. Of course, it's the next page. Why he crying though? Should I spoil it? I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. It was a tragedy. It was a tragedy that causes our main character. What was his name? Joe. I think Joe. Yeah, Joe. Very generic character name. Um, causes Joe to go on his path of revenge. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. That's why he's crying. Dang it. Okay. I don't know if you can hear me or see this panel here, but not very bad. I mean, that was like the only panel. There we go. You see it? There we go. So it's just kind of generic. And this is one of the ones where it's just like, let me pick one panel out of, I don't know how thick this book here, but, let me put it back. There we go. There we go. So just trying to pick one panel out of there, it probably not very fair for him, but it was not as best detail as probably could have been. A lot of the single page stuff was really great, but once you got down to some of those panels like that, it was a little bit of a, oh, what would you call it? Not quite rough. It looked pretty good, but, maybe it needed another pass or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, it was kind of... Actually, it was the opposite of Brand. I just got done doing the audio for the Brand review. Bear's voice is a little crackled because of that. Anyways, so we just got done with the Brand review. So we got done with that, and USA Assassin kind of had a very kind of I don't want to call it simple story. Because all stories are very good, even if it's just a very simple story, you just got to make it good. So, very focused story, I guess I should say. We're talking about kind of a revenge story here. So, you kind of compare that with Brand just a little bit. And, very complex, very wide range of characters that have a wide range of different reasons and all the stuff that's going on. Still trying to figure out a little bit of Brand. Probably about 4 times reading it here. But anyways, USA Assassin, kind of very focused and everything. But like with what's some of the stuff with Brand, like some of the just mundane scenes, which there's actually quite a bit of mundane scenes in Brand there. But very well draw, and this is very hard to compare Mike McMahon with the great Kanan White here, but just as an example, just some of the stuff that was kind of more everyday stuff and everything. So USA Assassin, what? Why he crying? Yes, it is USA Assassin. It is. So like he said, some of the stuff there, the story was very good, but some of the, just in the mundane scenes, and there's not that many mundane scenes in the story, but just some of the more like family stuff that was going on in the very beginning was a little bit not as the great action scenes in there. So I felt that they might need a little bit more work to it, but these are kind of like minor issues that I'm talking about here, so it really didn't affect that much. I would still recommend USA Assassin. Hell, you got it for free, so you're not paying anything for it. Actually, I think it's on the back. I think is like $25. So if you want to pick up USA Assassin, there you go. But if you got it in with Graveyard Shift 2, you got it for free, so that's good. That's good. Are there... Oh, you know what? I forgot to talk about this. There's a dog that has a bazooka. Let me repeat that. There's a bazooka dog. It's true. It's true. I would love to have seen the story of Bazooka Dog, to be honest with you. Not that USA Assassin is best, but Bazooka Dog was where it's at, I'd like to see the origin story of Bazooka Dog. How did he get the bazooka on his back? I mean, that's got to be a story right there. And then, of course, he joined, like, this super secret organization, and he was actually part of the team. There was, like, a lizard guy, like a spirit, I'm not really sure, and a couple other guys, like red shirts. They all die. Oh, spoiler. But, yeah, Bazooka Dog was awesome. Unfortunately, there was no bears. That's what comic books need these days. There's not very many bears. Not very many bears. So, we need more of those. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, Dog Zuka. Actually, I think his name was Bazooka Dog. Yeah. It was listen, this would have been a great ash can. I know it came for free with Graveyard Shift and all that, but man, oh man, Bazooka Dog. We're leaving stuff on the table here. Bazooka Dog's where it's at. It'd be neat if we had a Bazooka Bear. I mean, that would take care of a lot of foraging for bear, but, probably leave the meat a little bit stringy. A little bit all over the place. There's actually a pretty good scene in there where, I don't want to give away too much, but Bazooka Dog takes down one of the characters there, and looks really good. This is one of the examples of where one of the Pages does great, but some of the panels don't. So Mike McMahon did a really good job on the action, just full page panels and stuff like that. So especially with Bazooka Dog. So we need more Bazooka Dog or Bearzuka. Oh, I like that. I like that bear very much. What would Bearzuka look like? Well, probably a bear with a bazooka. Yeah, yeah. I mean, pretty menacing, I would assume. I would assume, yes. This is one of these things where you don't like lie down, play dead. You just better run. Actually, you better run faster than the slowest person. So if you got somebody in your group, yeah, just try and keep ahead of them. That's always the best. You try and play dead, yeah, you might end up dead. I don't know. It'd be interesting though. I'd have to, if we ever get a chance, I might ask Mike McMahon. Just, hey, what about that? Well, we got the Bazooka Dog. Maybe he could team up with a Bazooka Bear or something like that, and you know, have a side story on it. I think they're already going to be doing a USA Assassin 2, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, for right now, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Ain't much playing about being dead around Bearzuka. That's true. That's true. Yes, it'd be hard. It would be very hard to do. Very hard to do. Okay. What was the next thing? Oh, that's right. I meant to do... How do I get it up here? Give me 1 second. Vestry. I wanted to talk about Vestry. Now, let's see. This button does this here. Oops, dang it. I didn't want to do that. Let me minimize this. There we go. And bring it up here. 1 second. Still trying to figure this out. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it's still kind of... we're still trying to work at this. But there we go. Vestry. Got to check that out today. Just kind of very quickly. Actually got kind of a little bit confused there with... oh, what's the other one? The War Campaign one. I forget the name of it. So I was getting a little confused between the two. They both have V in the name, so I got a little confused and didn't want to get out of head of my skis there. Try to figure that out. Didn't actually get the War Campaign book. Just one of those things. Just one of those things. So, but anyways, checked out Vestry today. Very good. Very good. Good artwork. The only thing that I saw on the this cover page here is the title, "Make Native." I don't know, like a little bit of. It needs something to pop off with. It seems to have kind of faded in the background a little bit, so maybe like a little bit of, I don't know, like an outline. I do like where that blood is. I guess blood is, so it kind of pops out the VES part of it, but the TRI doesn't really pop for me. So I don't know. Maybe that's already done, but that would be the only thing that I would say about the artwork. But hey, the price point! Holy cow! That was good. That was good. That was one of the things that Bear wanted to talk about. But very good. I think other than the where you can get a page, I think the most expensive one was $6, $9. Very good price point. I think that came with an ash can. So yeah, that was very good. Very good. Yes, so check that out if you've got some time. It's called Vestry. Vestry, good old Vestry here. Oh, you can see my, you can see my, there it is, the mouse. There we go. Okay, let's get out of that. Exit out of that. There we are, and we will, if you had said something in the chat, I didn't see it, so let's get this back up and get this off, press this button. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Still trying to work at it. Let's see. Play the video. Oh, it was just sorry about that. It was just a photo that I took. Because I'm still trying to, I loaded up where is it here? Browser thing in there, and it automatically opens up, I think, Java and everything else. So I didn't want to have all that stuff going at the same time. So I just took a picture of it real quick, but I'll have to check out the video. I didn't play it, so but the artwork in there, I think he had like the first 5 pages or something. So yeah, very good, very good. Yeah. $9 including the ash can. Yes, yes, very good price. I think it was like $5 shipping. Ah, we thought it was going to be a little bit more than that. So that's very good. It's a very good, and I think it also offers a digital option as well. So that's good. Yeah, if you don't want to pay for the shipping. But yeah, definitely something to check out. That is Vestry number one. Yes, indeed. It's good to check out. It's good to check out here. So, all right. The other thing that I wanted to talk about here, I'll show you a little bit of the brand that we're working on here. Oh, hold on. Couldn't see anything from Indiegogo. You're fine. Oh, no. It wasn't. I wasn't worried about myself. I just took a picture of it real quick. I didn't want to bring all that stuff up. I could have done it. I don't know. I guess I could have done it anonymously or something like that, where you're not signed in. But yeah, well, it wasn't anything about that. I was just trying to figure out some of the images stuff. So, like for example, let me see if I can do this here. Dang it! Now I gotta get rid of this. This is a little bit of a challenge here, trying to do all this at once. Um, OBS kind of seems like a bit of a, you know, you shouldn't be doing it at the same time you're trying to do other things here. So you should probably have somebody dedicated to be doing all this. But hey, this is beer. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. So there we are. Here's some of the brand stuff that we did. So just so you guys can see, we're talking about this little section here. Don't worry about the rest of it here. But we just did some of the audio for it today, so we're going to be setting that up and doing some stuff with it. Let me see if it will play the audio on here. Let me see. Oh, it does. Yeah, so that's just a little bit of the brand. Let me pull this back up so I can see the chat. Get that out of the way. You dock yourself all the time. Don't worry about jalapeno. Don't worry about it. A bear just lives out in the woods. So what are you gonna do? Come out? I mean, we have hunters all the time. So, anyways, so that's out of the way. Um, let's see. Are we still showing the? I covered myself up here. There we are. We are still showing that. So this is just some of this stuff from. Well, excuse me. Some of this stuff from Brand. We had to do 2 different ones there, so that was fun. Jalapeno, let me know if you can hear the audio on this. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause it. I don't know if you can hear that. No audio. Okay, all right. All right. Well, sorry about that. I was trying to let it play there just a little bit, but okay, I'll have to figure out the audio on this. That ought to be fun. Ought to be fun there. But anyways, here is actually the, let me get down to, Jesus Christ. Minimize that. No, wait, I need to go over here and press this button. There we go. There we are. We're back. We're back. God, this is confusing. Okay. All right. So let me pull this around and press this button and figure out it working here and all this good stuff. There we go. Okay. So no audio on there. That stinks. But what are you going to do? All right. So here we go. The big announcement that we got. So one of the things that we're going to have to do with all the weather, actually it was raining earlier today. Mosquitoes out there everywhere. And so we were going to bring it all kind of inside the cave here a little bit to try and figure it out. But actually, the place that I was using last year, a little bit in the summer, towards the end there, maybe October, November area. Some of those reviews there, we're able going to be do that stuff again. So that was going to be great. Little bit inside there, so little bit more controlled conditions and everything. So number one, we're going to be able to do some videos. So we're going to do that. The brand 2 is going to be a little bit later than what I was expecting. I wanted to be able to film yesterday, but it just wasn't working out. So, but then we got the good news. So we're gonna have to. I don't know how many iterations this is. Do you count the same one where you've done in the past another iteration? I don't know, but we're gonna have to redo some of this set work there, and get over there to do some of that stuff. So. Do bears poop in the woods? Of course, of course. So we're going to be able to do some of that, which kind of changes just some of the live stuff that we're going to do. Bear was going to have a setup where it was going to be just straight live stuff and maybe do some of the reviews on the side or do some of the reviews during the live reviews. But hey, we're going to be able to do some of the actual reviews, which Bear enjoys doing. And then we're going to try and figure out how to do the live stuff. There's going to be, I hope we can get some internet access over there. It will probably be Wi-Fi, so it's going to be slow. It's going to be a lot slower than this. But that's some great news for Bear. It's going to be fun to be able to do some of that stuff again. We can control a little bit more of the conditions over there. Some of the lighting conditions, some of the stuff out there was just a little bit hard to do, a little bit harsh with the sun coming in. So then you had to find certain times to do it. And then, of course, the bugs came, and it was a mess. It was a mess. Bears always use Charmin according to the commercials. Those are horrible commercials. That's, what do you call that? It's not cultural appropriation. It's like animal appropriation. It is. It is. So I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. It's, you don't have Charmin just lying around in the woods. So I don't understand those commercials. It makes beer mad. Makes beer bad. It does. It does. So that's the good news for today is that getting to be able to do a little bit more of the traditional reviews, the good box openings and everything, and still trying to figure out the live stuff here. Was going to be this is one of the hard parts is I've got the camera all the way across the other room and I've got the computer on the other side. So we're going to try and figure that out a little bit more. So I don't know how many of these live stuff that we're going to be doing in the short term, just because of the logistics. So we're going to have to figure out the stuff over where we're going to be filming and then try to do some of the live stuff there. But if we can't, we'll have to do it here. And that just means kind of lugging equipment back and forth. And, it might be a little bit difficult. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. We will do. We will do. Bear actually enjoys doing some of the reviews. They're always fun. This is all extreme. I'm just talking here where the reviews, we just kind of have a little bit more. Actually, I can actually show you on here. This is the amazing part. This is the amazing part. So let me pull that up here. It is, where did it go? There we are. Open recent. I don't care. Dialog box. There we go. Now click on the thingamabob where it does the thing. There we go. Okay. So we've got our little script here from Brand. So this is kind of what Bear does first, is he'll kind of write out some of the stuff, and then you saw it earlier. You probably couldn't hear it, but you did see it earlier where Bear did some of the audio recording. So we've got all that stuff done and taken care of. The only stuff left is actually filming. So, but that's going to take a little bit of time. Probably won't be until Wednesday, Thursday of next week before we actually do that. And then it'll be a couple days to put it together and everything. So hopefully it'll be out by Monday. Well, not this Monday, the following Monday. But yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. And it's not really a grind. I mean, other than the editing and stuff like that is it's actually pretty fun by Bear. So anyways, we kind of write the stuff out here. And, it takes maybe 2-3 drafts or something like that, just to make sure everything's kind of compact and just impactful, I guess. So, we come here from the script here, and then let's see if I can bring that back around. This is there we go. So we'll record it, all the recording done, and then we'll bring all that stuff in. Actually, let me see if I can find... 1 second, bear with Bear here. So that was, let's see, that one was volume 2, pages 2. Let's see. Okay. So we clip all that stuff out, right? So all this stuff where you see some of these markers here, we've clipped that stuff out and then brought it in here. So it looks a lot better. And then, of course, I haven't done it yet, but we'll put in all the different, let me get rid of that. We'll put in all the different artwork that we have here. Place it in there. I've actually, let's see, let me go back. You can probably see on the pages here. So page 51, page 16, stuff like that. RT Bear, what's up, buddy? The other bear. That's right. That's good to see you here, Art. I would bring you in, but I don't know how to do it. I'm still trying to figure out all this stuff. But, sir, congratulations with all that you've done there with the black and white sequel. That's great. That's great. And I need to send you another email because we kind of got separated there working on that video. So if you're still interested with that, just let Bear know. We'll do it there. Some crazy stuff going on here. We're moving on to our 5th, 6th, I don't know, 7th set. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, so we copied all that stuff, recorded all that audio, and then we'll get the video in there and looking pretty good. So if you enjoyed the first part, stay tuned for the second part. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Bear will let you know all his thoughts and opinions on what's going on with Brand here. So, yeah, all this stuff here. All right, let me get out of that. Let me get out of that and figure out which button I'm going to press next. I will press this one. There we go. There we go. And let's see what we got in the chat because... Oh, don't call him Fart. Don't call him Fart. That's not good. Actually, it's pretty funny. Okay. The other thing that we're going to do, let me see if I can bring that up again. Let me see. Trying to do a little bit of, what do you call it there? Kind of current events, I suppose. So I kind of came across this today. I don't know how much of you guys are interested in it, but it's just going to kind of go through it here just real quick. There we go. So I don't know how many of you were fans of the video game Fallout, or how many of you are fans of Westworld. If there's any of you left, I don't know if there's anybody left of the fans of Westworld. They kind of burned a lot of their bridges there in the last season. Actually, the second season. Oh man, that second season was terrible. But they're going to be doing a series for Amazon on Fallout, the Fallout game. So if you have any thoughts or anything about Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy doing Fallout. So we'll go ahead and read this through here and try and get your opinions there. Okay, so Jonathan Nolan, the lesser of the Nolans there, and Lisa Joy have set their sights on creating another expensive sci-fi series. The Westward Duel is developing a show at Amazon based on the Fallout video game franchise. That's right. Let's see, and their Kilter Films brand is producing the project, which has a series commitment penalty attached. Oh boy, that sounds horrible. Meaning that it would go directly to series if Amazon's execs are on board with the scripts. Well, let's hope they are. Let's hope they are. Let's see, the Fallout series, which began in 1997. That's ages ago. Ages ago. With the original game, is set in a world the future envisioned by Americans in the late 1940s explodes upon itself through the nuclear war. What? That's a horrible sentence. Let me try that again. Is set in a world where the future envisioned by Americans in the late 1940s explodes upon its... God, this is a terrible sentence. Who wrote this? Who wrote this terrible sentence? Will Thorne? Damn you, Will Thorne. Learn to read. Learn to write. Dang it. Okay. Americans in the late 1940s. So it's based on that. Period. And it explodes upon itself through a nuclear war in 2077. There we go. That's a lot better. That's my little edit there. With their Amazon project, Nolan and Joy will look to bring the harshness of the wasteland set against the previous generation's utopian ideas of a better world through nuclear energy. Yes, of course, nuclear energy. Jesus Christ. To the small screen. Well, where else are you? Come on. Do you guys have like windmills on there on your roof or something? Come on. Of course, you're going to get nuclear energy. Anyways, the project will look to retain the game's harsh tone, which making sure that it's still sprinkled with moments of ironic humor and B-movie nuclear fantasies. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, we hope. How do you screw up Westworld? I mean, it's robots. It's in the West. You have a whole bunch of stuff to play with. They did a really good job kind of bouncing off the whole Red Dead Redemption thing. And the first season, did a great job. And then they really had to work hard to screw that up. I don't think they did it by accident. I think they had a lot of meetings, a lot of plans out there to say, hey, how do we screw this up? Because, man, oh man, Bear didn't even watch the third season. They pulled out of the park. Like, how do you have a television show called Westworld? You pull it out of Westworld. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Oh, let me go to the... Fallout could be a good show, but every time Amazon does something, it sets... Well, yeah, of course. Of course. And look who they're hiring here. I mean, just look at Season 2, Season 3 of Westworld. Oh, man. So, you can kind of figure out where this series is going to go, but... let's see. The series hails from Amazon Studios and Kilter Films in association with the games producer at Bethesda Games. Why didn't they just... Bethesda, why not just come out with something? You don't need to go through Amazon or anything like that. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Nolan and Lisa Joy, who signed the blockbuster overall deal with Amazon last year, will executive produce alongside these other people. And Lionsgate. There's a whole bunch of... This will probably be expensive. I don't know. I wonder where they're going to have it. You know, all the ones... Let's see, where was Fallout 4? It was Boston, right? And I think 3 was in D.C.? I think 3 was in D.C., so... Fallout is one of the greatest games of all time. It was good. It was good. Each chapter, this insanely imaginative story has cost us countless hours we could have spent with family and friends. Well, speak for yourself, Will Thorne. You probably should have learned how to write better. Jeez. Okay, where was I? So we're incredibly excited to partner with Todd Howard and the rest of the brilliant lunatics at Bethesda to bring this massive, subversive, and darkly funny universe to life with Amazon Studios. Yes, indeed. Fallout is the latest video game to be getting the... really? Another... HBO is adapting another iconic Last of Us? Really? They are? For television? They just had the video game out. I don't understand that. And a Halo series has been in the works since the first Halo game. What do you... At Showtime. Oh, there's a winner right there. Showtime, yes. And a feature based on Borderlands currently has Kate Blanchett circling one... Oh, I don't really know anything about Borderlands. Over the last decade, blah, 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 blah. So anyways, they're going to be bringing Fallout to Amazon. So if you've got Amazon and want to check that out, God bless you. God bless you. Okay. Jalapeno milk. How dare you, says RT Bear. How dare you, sir? How dare you? And let's see. You'll never be safe from my fart jokes. Come on, Jalapeno. Why are you picking on an old man like that? Why are you picking on an old man like that? Okay, let's see. The other one that I had here, it wasn't, I don't know if I wanted to do this one or not, was talking about, this is through Breitbart, but neither here nor there. I just actually wanted to get to the Times piece here where they were talking about it, but, neither here nor there, but they were kind of talking about how they were taking some of the superhero characters and kind of changing them around just a little bit. So, they were talking about, according to the woke Taliban at the... come on now. They're not chopping off heads. They're not chopping off heads, so we don't need to call them the Taliban. At the far left, Time magazine, there are approved superheroes and unapproved superheroes. And the unapproved have got to go. This is Nolan's talking here. I just wanted to get to the Time thing here, but approved superheroes are those who are not white and who has social conscience that conforms with the far left. This would include Black Panther, Blade. Oh, Blade? Really? Blade was awesome. I don't know where that came from. Actually, Blade came before Black Panther. Blade was the original, the OG. The OG Blade. Oh, Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes has like street cred now. He's been to prison. He knows what's going on. I would love to see Wesley Snipes back as Blade. That would be cool. Okay, this would include HBO's Black Panther, Blade, who's awesome, HBO's Watchmen reboot, which that was just weird. That was weird. And the Spider-Man stories with the black kid, Miles. I think wasn't he like Hispanic? I don't know. Instead of the lily white, I don't like this John Nolte guy. Anyways, let's get to the Times piece here. Get to the Times piece. And they talk about, in the past several weeks, as calls to defund the police have gone mainstream, pop culture critics and fans have been reconsidering how Hollywood heroizes. Is that a word? Is heroizes a word? I don't even know. All right. Heroizes cops. We're making it a word, dang it. We're making it a word. Legal procedures and the shoot-'em-up action movies have long presented a skewed perception, really, a skewed perception, of the justice system in America, in which the police are almost always positioned as the good... The police are almost always positioned as the good guys. These, quote, good cop narratives are rarely balanced out with stories of systematic racism in the criminal justice system. They're not? I don't know. The bad guys they pursue are often people of color, their characters undeveloped beyond their criminality. Well, I guess they've never seen Columbo. I mean, Columbo talked about the bad guys all the time. I don't know. I need to drink. Hold on. There we go. Parched throat. With a few notable exceptions. More on that later. Oh boy. Most superhero stories star straight white men who either function, for crying out loud, who either function as an extension of a broken U.S. justice system or who are you going to sell to? I mean, who's buying the things? It's younger kids, and you want those people to grow up to look up to people like that. And this is just, I don't know. A broken U.S. justice system, or as vigilantes without any checks on their power. Well, what do you think's going to happen when you get rid of the cops? I mean, there's going to be vigilantes out there. Anyways, usually they have some sort of tentative relationship with the government. The Avengers work for the secretive agency S.H.I.E.L.D. Wait, what? So Thor works for the government? Really, he's taking, I don't know. Batman takes orders from Gotham Police Commissioner Gordon? No, he doesn't. Who the heck? No. Even the villainous members of the Suicide Squad execute government orders in exchange for commuted prison sentences. Of course they do. What else are they? Here's an extra banana or fruit in your crying out loud. And even when superheroes function outside the justice system, they're sometimes idolized by the police because they're able to skirt the law and get the job done. Well, I didn't want to go to the Times piece and give them the clicks and everything, but there you go. There's Times' argument that superheroes are bad. And I didn't want to go through all all the Nick Nolte, not John Nolte stuff here is a little bit too much. But I did want to bring up that stuff, which that's some of the stuff that we see out there now. Is of course we can't have superheroes anymore. We can't have them. I mean, we all know Batman just takes orders from Gotham Police Commissioner Gordon, of course. Sheesh Louise. So, like, who turns on the bat signal? I mean, is it like, oh, okay, I got to go to work? Okay. We're going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Go back to USA Assassin here. Yes, indeed. So, all right, what's going on in the comments section here? Never be safe from my fart jokes. Never. Oh, we've already done that. We've already done that, of course. Okay. Let's see. Okay, wait, did that go off? Okay. I'm sorry, people. It's like 15 seconds behind, so I'm still trying to figure out some of this stuff here. But dang it, I don't want to walk away, but while I had Art here, I actually had some of his artwork, actually, and was thinking about showing some of that off. So I don't want to give any dead air, but I would have to go find it. But if you haven't checked out or kind of coming in late, do check out, well, gosh, I don't know if Chrono is still available. Art, let me know if Chrono is still available, but definitely check out the new campaign, of the re-release campaign of Black and White. It's a very good book. Bear approved. Go check out the review. There's good stuff out there, so you'll really like it. Really like it a lot. But Bear was actually able to get his hands on the Capullo cover, which got sold out and everything. So that was good. And also got the 90s stuff. That was pretty cool. Bear actually wanted to do kind of a comparison, so that might be pretty cool. But do definitely check out Black and White. And Art, if you still want me to do the video for you, just let me know. I'll try and send you an email here. P-Money, what's going on? That's right. You need to like rewind because we just did a whole bunch of stuff here. So if you want to check out USA Assassin or some of the other stuff, just check it out when we'll leave this up and everything. So I don't know how long it takes to compile and everything, so it might take a little bit. Who knows? But there we go. We're actually trying to wind this down here. But one of the things that he would like to promote here, let me get out of the Safari and all that stuff. And I'll go back to got a vamp here, and click the button. There we go. Vestry. I almost called it Vestige. Vestry. Do check that out. Looks pretty good. I'll leave that up here. There we go. There it is. Chrono Mechanics is still in demand, says RT Bear. And as somebody who has helped him out on that and has seen some of the stuff behind the scene, you do not want to miss out on Chrono Mechanics. That does look amazing. A little bit hard to describe. That is the downside to it. But the artwork in there just looks amazing. Some great stuff. I'm good, but man, my wallet is empty, Gary. Actually, this isn't very much, P-Money. I think you can get the digital version for a couple bucks, and the most expensive one was like $9. And $5 was shipping or something like that. So it wasn't very much. I would recommend just checking it out. You don't have to, I think, what does it say? 23 days left, so you still got a month. I don't know if they are going to go in demand or not, so we'll figure that out. Let's see. Yes, yeah. It was pretty good. I really did enjoy Black and White myself. It was pretty good. And was lucky enough, was lucky enough to get, what do you call that? One of the little panels, the original panel. That was great. I've got it I would go grab it right now, but I'd have to dig through some stuff. And but what's his name? Reed Blackett, kind of looking over the insane asylum there. That was pretty good. Some good stuff there. So Art always has some good stuff. So do check out Chrono Mechanics. if you haven't checked out the black and white stuff, do check that out. One of the great things is always the goodies that came with it. You got, let's see, you got a patch, you got some cards in there. Let's see, you've got the bookmark. I think you got a bookmark. Yeah. Okay, Bear, quickly, what are your current strongest recommendations to buy right now? Let's see. Well, check out Black and White. I just got done talking about that. Chrono's pretty good. Let's see. What would I recommend for somebody? I think why do I have to have a brain fart right now? Right now, out of all the times. Couch Doodles. Who am I trying to say here? Dan Fraga. I don't know if his book is still in demand or not. Check that one out. That looked great. I didn't like look at that at the very first. You know, I just saw it blow up and everything. But towards the end there, I did check it out, and that, I mean, it's super detailed. Very, very, very detailed and looks very good. So I would look into that. I don't know if Titan's still out there or not. I think Gary closed it up, but I could be wrong. Let's see. I'm going to take that under advisement, P Money, and do my best to write that stuff down and get back to you with that, because I don't know, I'm having a brain fart here. Listen, I had all this stuff written down so we could do, like, instead of the last time where it was just, let's try and do something off the top of my head, I tried to do something that was a little bit more, had a little bit more of a flow to it, I guess, and sometimes you get bounced around with that. Got the Dan Fraga. Yes, there you go. That's good. That's good. And big shout out to Ethan. Congratulations on $1 million. That's awesome. That kind of really shows the way to all of us. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. P Money says he got Titan and it is still up. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Art. I appreciate you. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Got the Dan Fraga. He said, "Oh, come on." Yes, he did say fart. That's good. So yeah, I did check out Vestry today. That was good, just as far as the price point and everything. You know, some of the newer creators out there, you know, I do understand that you want to try and do some of the Comicsgate stuff where it is kind of at a premium and everything, but yeah, you do got to, like P Money said here, you know, hey, I got to check my wallet and everything, especially when you're doing something new. So, yeah. Smelt it. Oh, come on. Oh, Jalapeno, you're going to be chasing away all my fans here. I almost made him a wrench, too, so that was good. I had to think about that first. So, but P Money, let me tell you, since you weren't here, I think you were here the last time when I was about to do a whole bunch of live shows, but I'm able to do my old place where I can do some of the filming over there, which is great. I don't have to worry about the mosquitoes. I don't have to worry about a lot of the other stuff that's going on. I'll still be out in the heat. We'll still be out in the heat. That's not looking fun. It was 95 today here before it started raining. And of course, like 80% humidity. So, yeah. You know, all the people like up north that want to come down to Florida. Oh, let's go to move to Florida. Yeah, well, except for the summer when it's just like deathly hot. But anyways, we're going to be able to do some of that stuff. It's going to be great. Still being able to do a lot of the quality reviews and everything. The stuff that I was doing outdoors was great during the spring, but wasn't going to work during the summer. So this just happened to work out. I just found out about it yesterday. So we're going to be moving the studio once again over there and getting all that stuff taken care of and doing some live stuff. So that'll be, listen to me, live stuff. Reviews. Pardon me there. Do some reviews, and then I need to figure out how to do some of the live stuff here because I might be going back and forth. But stay tuned. Bear with Bear here. We'll get it figured out. I'm still trying to figure out all the buttons and everything. StreamYards. I need to figure out StreamYards because everybody else is on StreamYards. So, but I don't want to download Chrome. That's not good. Okay, I need to. Yeah, I'll leave Vestry up. I'll leave Vestry up for you folks. Go back to the chat here. Say hello. All love for Art here. Yeah, all love. Definitely. We're all behind you, Art. We're all behind you here. You don't do your show in a dark cave? I only got so many lights. Or can you not get good Wi-Fi? No. That's why, you try and get Wi-Fi through rocks. Good luck. Good luck with that. So no, we're I was heading in one direction. What was that, Monday when we did this? Last time, the last live thing? Going in one direction on Monday, find out about this stuff yesterday, and going in a totally different direction. So, things are moving fast. Moving fast for beer. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's see. I think that was pretty much everything that I wanted to cover here. Hold on just a second. Go back to, get it. Okay, there we go. I had to do that. Sorry, folks. This is not good live. Dead air is not good. But I did want to show Art this. Had a little Wonder Woman from Elliot Fernandez. That's right. So some good stuff there. I know he did. I know he did Wonder Woman as well. So I figured he would want to check that one out. It's one of these cards, like the little. I forget what was on the back there, but some neat stuff. Neat stuff from Elliot there. Very cool. I should go check out and see if I can find his artwork, but I would need to. Let me step away for just real quick. Let me go grab that. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back. Okay, all right. Let me get this organized here just real quickly before let's see. Oh yes, it is. Thank you, Art. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Actually, I've got a larger one here, but it's just some pencils and stuff like that. So let me do this real quick. Okay, all right. This is actually another one. It was just kind of a quick sketch that he did. So it's very nice, very nice. Actually, on the other side, it is. I believe his name is Hank, the main character from Doom Kickers. No, wait. What's the name of it? Yeah, Doom Kicker. Yeah. I've wanted an Elliot autograph for a while. I hope my Doom Kicker. Gosh, I don't know what's going on with Doom Kicker. I need to ask about that. I think he ran into some issues there and had to kind of slow down just a little bit. But yeah, we need to figure out what's going on there. And I don't know how much Doug is involved with this. I know he wrote it, but I don't know what's going on with Doom Kicker. I do look forward to it. Oh my goodness. Your love stinks. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Oodles of Doodle. I think Art was on a show the other day. I think he had a live show the other day, and he was showing some of his stuff. It was actually really good. We said, hey, you should put it up there. So that would be a good one for Oodles of Doodles too. More doodles. 100% more doodles. Yes. Let me go back. Okay, you guys saw this. Let me go 1 second. Okay. Yes, terrible, terrible dead air that Bear does here. But, oh, I need to get back on the screen, don't I? I do. There we go. Okay. So there's a little bit of artwork from good old Art there. The other Bear. And let's see, over there on the side is some of the, all the goodies that you got. You know, I forgot about the buttons. Yes, he's got buttons, you know, everything. Oh, my goodness. He had everything there. Let me get rid of this. Boy. There's too much. This is just too much trying to do the directing and then also doing, you know, trying to keep people entertained and not dead air or lose your train of thought like Bear always does. Bear always loses his train of thought. But anyways, that's a little bit there from Black and White. I forget what page this is. I want to say it's like page 7, page 8, something like that. Yeah. Thank you, Art. Huge box from Art when we got this. Got a couple comics. Got the '90s version. Went all out with Black and White there. Check out the box opening art. That's a good one. But yeah, also got the artwork as well. So really packaged it in there. I think it came right before Christmas. So it's a great Christmas gift. Great Christmas gift for. It was going to little Timmy McTimerson, but Bear got to it first. Yes, indeed. Okay. Art says the book is sold out. I do want to do a second version. More doodles, indeed. Yes, indeed. That would be good. I don't know if we can. I don't know if you can reprint Oodles of Doodles one. That was Bear's first video that Bear ever did. Was the box opening for Oodles of Doodles. So I hope you can re-release that. That's a really good book. If you're really interested in just artwork in general, or you know, maybe the old T Bear specifically. There, that's a good book. I like the Superman. Superman kind of going away from the Earth there, and of course his Wonder Woman. Yes, indeed. My thoughts on publishing on iBooks. I didn't know they were doing that. Sponge, let me know a little bit more about that. I really hadn't heard anything about that. I think maybe iBooks takes a percentage, don't they? Don't they take like I forget how much, like 20%, 30%, something like that. They do need to come up with something. The only problem with Indiegogo Digital is if you keep the downloaded on your device, you'll eventually lose it. Ooh, I did not know that. Huh. Okay. I guess that's like a DRM thing. That's interesting. Okay. You learn something new every day. Yes, you do. Oh, okay. Yeah. I figured like if you could download it, like it disappeared, but okay. That makes sense now. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Um, do I think they should? I think it depends on the artist. Um, a lot of artists don't want to do digital, so I don't think it should be a requirement or anything like that. But you know, some people do, and it's a lot quicker. I know a lot of people like to do it because you know you get it quicker. You don't have to pay for shipping. Um, so people that live, you know, Bear lives in the United States, so yeah, people overseas, they could, you know, save on shipping and all that sorts of stuff. So I don't know. Is there any reason why iBooks over? I'm not really sure of the other ones like Amazon or some of the others. Is there a reason why iBooks is the big thing? I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, that's totally fine. But I mean, as you see here, you know, Bear likes to get his claws on it. Yes, he does. It's good to have it in your hands. Um, you know, instead of the iPad or something like that. But there's nothing wrong with that. Actually read Monster Hunt the other day, the digital one. The Lone Star hasn't come in yet, so I just wanted to check out. The old comic there. So we got it digitally and checked it out. Good book, good book. You know, of course, they're trying to put in three different books and cram them into one. So, you know, there's not a whole lot of story there. It's just kind of go, go, go. But other than that, hey, it was fine. It was well drawn. I really hope that they can kind of work their stuff out there. You know, I know Mike, and I hate to talk about stuff like that, but you know, I think he did a good job, and would like to see that again. You know, maybe, hey, have Malin do the Lone Star characters or something like that. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Okay, P Money says something interesting. If it's on iBooks, it could stay in your library, even if it's not downloaded to your device. With Amazon, the digital ink doesn't last forever. Okay. And there might be like a DRM in there as well. It might be. Uh, like I said, I don't have a problem with it. It's fine by me. It's not something that I prefer, but hey, if you want to do it, go right ahead. That's fine. That's fine. I don't have a problem with it. You know, the person to ask is, you know, somebody like Art. You know, does he think that? Does he think he would do better with digital or with you know, paper? I don't know. I don't know. You know, the thing is now with you know, everybody had their issue with shipping, or not shipping, with printing over there in China. Are we allowed to say this? Printing over there in China with the old oh, how do you call it? The Winnie the Flu over there, and all the craziness that was going on. So there was that issue, and then of course you have to have it shipped. And I forget, Art can tell us. It takes a couple weeks. I think what, 7 weeks or something to come across the ocean there to the old United States to get fulfilled. So when you do digital, you don't have to worry about all that stuff. You just you know, get it locked in and everything, and, you know, goes to the digital printer and gets taken care of. So I don't have a problem with it. Don't have a problem with it at all. The only thing that I would say, well, I don't know. I don't know. I was going to say that, you know, you don't want to have your people get the copy first before they get their digital, you know, because some people might not have gotten the digital version, and now everybody's reading the book ahead of you and everything, and, you know, you're still waiting on your physical copy. So, but like Bear said, he took a look at the Monster Hunt um, uh, PDF that he got, and looked pretty good. I was just reminded, the Red Rooster came out, and you know, not a fan of some of these channels that you know, are kind of highly critical, but found out through one of them that there was actually a little bit of a DRM at the bottom there of Red Rooster. So that was good to know. You know, Bear didn't want to have it. What they did was they put your email address at the very bottom and kind of like a watermark, and you couldn't do anything about it. So luckily Bear saw that and was able to do his review, but he had to crop the image out just a little bit because I had the email in there. So that's one of the downsides with digital. You know, I don't think everybody does that, but that is kind of a downside to it. You know, the whole DR. I think that had more to do with the publishing company that Mitch is with, or maybe with Walmart. You know, try to have Walmart. I think that would be the other way to ask is, would it be cool to have Comicsgate books in Walmart? You know, where you can go and pick up. You know, obviously the older editions, you know, or redone editions, I guess I should say. You know, You couldn't go into Walmart and say, I want a comic book. And they says, oh, okay, well, wait 6 or 7 months and we'll get it to you. You got to have it there now. But I think that might be where we go in the future. All the comic book shops are closing, but Walmart still. Look, they had a captive audience with a whole bunch of people. I mean, nothing was open for a couple weeks, except for Walmart and a couple of the other places. So I mean, Mitch did a great job of just having it in the right place at the right time. So yeah, Bears really wants Mitch and the whole team over there to succeed and do really well. Do really well. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, thanks, P Money. Yes, indeed. P Money, I tell you, dang Canadians. I always go digital. Pardon me. I always go digital if I want to read the story. I only get a physical if I want an... Oh, okay, I see. All right. If I only want an autograph or a sketch item to go or something like that. That's interesting. Everybody has kind of a different... a different buying pattern. When the Comics Gate first kind of started out, it was no digital, no digital at all. You had to get the, well, I don't know. Was there any digital? There might have been one or two, but for the most part, it was, all physical there. So, but yeah, that is one of the good things, is being able to get get an autograph or a sketch cover or sketch insides. Yeah, very good. Very good indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. How long have we been on here? Holy cow. Holy cow. Let's see. What is this? About 120. I think we did that the last time. We did that the last time as well. So, right in there. Right in there. Yes, indeed. Okay. Living in Canada. Well, it must be nice there now. Must be nice there now. But not during the winter. Oh, no. Bear went to Canada one time. I think it was on the western side, and they had like a spring there, but it was I won't call it radioactive, but they had like I guess uranium or something like that there. I don't know, but it made the spring warm. So like during the winter, it was all like 90, 100 degrees, all natural and everything. Well, a little bit of radiation, but that's okay. And that was kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. Didn't want to stay in the water too long. Didn't want to come out green or anything like that. But there you go. That was the one story for Canada that Bear has. Looking for salmon out there. I tell you what. So, anyways, that is what we have on the screen here is a little bit of a. From Black and White, and I guess I should have laid out the goodies there, but they're still in the bags, and haven't really taken them out. I took out some, but not all of them, but some very good stuff there. So if you haven't checked out Black and White, you're going to get some good stuff. You're going to get some good stuff. Come on, it's a great place to hibernate here in Canada. No, listen, P-Money. The place to be during the winter is Florida, because it's very nice, temperate. Very temperate. But it's during the summer. Oh my goodness gracious. It's heat, humidity, bugs, mosquitoes, all that stuff all comes together. We had a great spring. I mean, I always said it's a beautiful day for a pandemic. It's perfect. It was perfect out there. And then probably about 2 weeks ago, maybe about 3 weeks ago, boom, summer hit. Man, oh man, did it hit. It came in like a vengeance. But yes, it's not too bad to hibernate here as well. Not too bad at all. Bear's a Florida bear. I mean, I don't know what to do with snow. Snow, what's snow? I don't know. It snowed here one year. I didn't stay on the ground very long, but it did snow here though. We had a very odd year. We had a snowstorm, and then later in the year we had a Category 5 hurricane. So you don't really get those too much in Canada. That was fun. That was fun. That was where Bear learned to talk. He got picked up in the air, spun around just a little bit, and struck by lightning. He fell back down to the earth, woke up. And all of a sudden he could speak English, so, that was pretty good, if he was speaking ancient Aramaic or something like that. It just, the channel just wouldn't work out. Just wouldn't work out very well. So, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So that was quite an interesting year. Snow and a Category 5 hurricane. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's craziness. P-Money says, I went on a trip, let's see. I went on a trip and got to see polar bears one time. Your cousin seemed to like the snow. Well, hey, they can enjoy it. Fine, go right ahead. Bear's not going to get. I don't care. I like it. Nice little. The only thing that we miss is the salmon. There's not very many salmon that comes in the river. It's all bass. Mullet. Got plenty of mullet here. No, I'm not talking about the hairstyle. There's actually a fish called mullet. It'd be interesting if the fish had a mullet on it. That would be kind of interesting, but not very many salmon out here. So every time the bear goes out and sees the postman out there, with one of those packages, I tears right on into it, thinking that there's salmon in there, and not really disappointed that there's comic books in there, but it's kind of a letdown. The bear was talking about oodles of doodles. Try say that 3 times fast. Oodles of doodles earlier, and Art had a very interesting way of packing oodles of doodles. It was actually wrapped in a garbage bag, which Bear thought, hey, all right, I'm getting the trash delivered to me. This is awesome. So tore right on into it. Yeah, we're looking for a little bit of salmon there, but came away with oodles of doodles instead. So what can you say? Are polar bears and grizzly bears the same species? That's a very good question, Jalapeno Milk. That might be answered on another program, because Bear does not know. Bear does not know at all about that. I guess I could look it up. Where's Siri? Hey, Siri. Are grizzly bears and polar bears the same species?
Okay, I found this on the web for our grizzly bears and polar bears the same species.
Well, she's not really saying very much. Let's see. Let's go to it. Let's find out. This is a... Oh, thank you, P-Money. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream here in just a moment. But, hey, say hello to the wife and kids for Bear. And sure thing, Bear. Sure thing. Yes. We'll try it again soon. We will try. We were trashing a tub. Thank you. If you haven't, go check out that video. That was fun. Let's see. Polar bears, the brown bear's northern sister. Let's see. Lasting genetic similarities make the two bears biological sister species, more closely related to one another than to any other. So there you go. Apparently so. Well, wait a minute. Well, no, this is talking about, is this grizzly bears? Might be a grizzly bear. Here's a black bear. Kind of a bit of a difference there. Not too many grizzly bears in Florida. Not too many grizzly bears here. But yes, apparently we're sisters. Even though, Bear is packing down there. It's not. Anyways, that's his. We're northern sisters, apparently. Who knew? Who knew until today? These are the questions that you get on this channel. Are you related to the polar bears? We find out. This is great. This is what the internet is all about. You get to come to the channel, talk to a bear. You get to talk to 2 bears. Holy cow, we got Art T. Bear, the other bear. I mean, this is like a bear convention here. So, Art, let me ask you this real quick before we go. And I might ask you this in the email or something like that. But one of the things that we wanted to do with the live show here was maybe do some interviews and stuff like that. So if you want to talk about either Black and White or Chrono or something like that, and kind of do it back and the forth. Bear kind of probably needs a sidekick or something like that, because I had to fill in some of the dead air here. So we're trying to get some artists together. To maybe do some of that stuff. Would like to ask some of the other ones as well. Might check out Weldon or some of the other guys as well, see how that would work. And just give it a shot. So 2 bears in 1 is right. That's right. That's a pack you got to watch out for. That is a pack you got to watch out for. I actually thought Art T. Bear was actually a bear at one point. Till I actually saw him on screen, and I was kind of disappointed, honestly. Kind of disappointed. It was a very, very sad day for Bear. Very sad day for Bear, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Well, I think it's getting about that time where, we're going to have to go forage for some food here and get, head up by the river, try and find some fish to eat, and check it out, and do some of that stuff. Bear did the audio recording earlier, and then here on stream for almost 90 minutes, and boy, I tell you what, Bear is parched here. Bear is parched. Anytime, my friend. Thank you, Art. Thank you, Art. I will. I'll get in touch with you here shortly. And hey, sorry we missed each other. I think you were really busy with closing out. Were you closing out Chrono or something like that? I forget which, but and I got a little bit busy myself. So we'll get back on that and see if you need a hand there. Thank you, Jalapeno. You were awesome, Jalapeno. You get here, I mean, right away. It's awesome. I mean, I do appreciate it, and you make fun of Artie Bear, but hey, he does appreciate you. Does appreciate you very much, and everybody else. Hey, it was good. I mean, got to talk back and forth here. Tried to do a little bit of a live show, so tried to have a little bit of a little bit more of kind of an organization rather than last time. But hey, it's still, oh boy, Bear's still got a lot to learn. A lot to learn. And then he's got to learn StreamYards. Oh my gosh, I'm just figuring out OBS. Now I got to learn StreamYards. Yes, salmon is delicious. I think it goes like this. I think it goes salmon, garbage, and then human. I think it that way. So, sorry that human doesn't taste as good as garbage, but once again. Yeah. Thank you, Jalapeno. Thank you, Jalapeno. For once I agree. There you go. See, we're trying to bring people together here. We start out, fart jokes and everything, and now, at the end of the show, we just come back together. It's, a little bit like Oprah, I guess. You get to bring everybody together. You get some salmon, and you get some salmon, and you get some salmon. One of these days, maybe. One of these days, possibly. Okay, well, I think with that, everybody, Bear's going to be heading out here, but he does appreciate it. Turn down the effects this time, so hopefully you can hear just a little bit better. And yes, definitely a big thumbs up for Art. Good to see you, Art. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by and joining the channel and everything. And we'll be in touch here. We'll be in touch here shortly. And go check out Art's channel as well. I think he has his Pontificator show on tonight. So if that's something that you like, do check that out. Bear checks in every once in a while. Some good stuff there. So, all right. Well, I think with that, Bear's going to go ahead and call it a day here for, we had 2 live streams in a week. This is great. This is just great. So we do appreciate you coming by, dropping off some chats and saying hello to old Bear here, and just generally bearing with Bear through all this stuff, trying to get it all figured out. Picnic baskets. That's right. Picnic baskets. Yes. Well, actually, Bear's got to go find his own picnic basket or, garbage can or whatever comes his way. Would really like one of those bazooka, like the bazooka dog. That would be awesome. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for making Bear's day here. It was fun. Good to see Art and everybody else. And once we figure this out, we'll be doing another live stream. But hey, until then, everyone, even our Canadian friends out there, have a great 4th of July, and we'll see you next time. Yes, indeed. Bear's gonna head back into the woods. Urgh.